Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I am going to be sharing my wax empties. I don't know how long it's been since I updated it last. I'm not sure. Maybe the beginning of December. So it might have been maybe like a month and a half now. I don't know. I'm going to show you what I've used so far. I don't think I took notes on anything. Actually, I think I did. Maybe, but it's fine. I'm just going to show you. So I have the candy apple scent. Actually, you know what? I think I did take notes. So let me see. Because there we go. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm not going to go in order. I'm just going to grab them and try and find my note on it. This is Scentsy's candy apple. It smelled really soapy at first, and that makes sense because like when I open it, it smells very soapy to me. So like on the first day that it was warming, it smelled like just straight hand soap. And then on the second day, it smelled like Bath & Body Works Winter Candy Apple, which to be fair, also kind of has like a soap-y scent, like note to me. But it definitely smelled very body care-esque. I put medium on day 1 and light on day 2. It was just okay. My husband did not like the scent though. And for me, it was just okay. So it's fine. No, wait. It wasn't this one my husband didn't like. He didn't like this one. He didn't like the Forever Flannel. So this is the Scentsy Forever Flannel. I don't think I took a note on this one, but I liked it. My husband did not like it. I think it smells really fresh and nice. And to me, it smells... What was it? It smells kind of like Arctic Kiss, but without the like fruity sweetness. I don't know, but I liked it. So there's that. And these were both full before I used them, so the missing chunks are what I used. Okay. And then I did use Arctic Kiss. I loved this scent so much. This was really good. My husband really liked this. He actually didn't like it the first time I warmed it, but then the second time I warmed it, he went out of his way to like comment on it and say that he really liked it. So I don't know what was going on with that, because it didn't smell different the second time I warmed it. This scent lasts forever in my bedroom, like forever. I melted both of these in the bedroom, and I melted this in the bedroom. This one I put, I used half a bar across 2 warmers. I said it smelled like melon and cool weather. There's no melon note in here, but I definitely get a like honeydew melon scent for some reason. The first time I melted it, my husband said it smelled like, he said it smelled like vanilla and boiled Brussels sprouts. I don't know where he got that from. It does not smell like that at all for me. And he didn't think it smelled like that the second time. So I don't know like what other scents he had up his nose that day. But why is this shaking? I don't understand. Okay. So I don't know what was going on with him the first time I melted this, but I don't think he was just smelling this. He must have had some other scent in his nose too. I don't know why the camera keeps shaking. Anywho. What the heck is happening? I'm not even moving. That is so weird. Okay. Anyway. It smelled really good. It, medium to medium strong, lasted 2 days strong. Light on day 3. Day 4, the scent shifted to a slightly more perfumey, but still light. lasted overall 5 days. That's the first time I melted it. It was pretty much the same the second time I melted it, but I really like it. I think I'm going to add this to my club because it's just so good. It's so good. I have Feelin' Pine. I don't know if I took a note on this. I did. I said it's a nice mellow tree scent, lasted 1 day. So didn't really last super long, but it smelled really good. It was like a tree scent, but not too like sharp. It was very, I don't know how to describe it. Like it was round. It was a round scent. Like it was kind of mellowed out by maybe like a slight bit of sweetness or something. I don't really know. It just says eucalyptus, pine, and mistletoe is like the scent notes. But there was something in here that was kind of like cooling it down a little bit, like chilling it out. Not in the sense that it smelled cold. I don't know. Anyway. This is Disney's Season of Magic. Smelled like trees and fresh air and a little bit of sweetness. Day 2, it smelled beachy. Like my husband thought the same thing. The second day this was melting, it smelled like a summery beachy scent. I don't know how that happened, but my husband agreed. He thought the same thing. So I don't know. I don't really think I like both of these, and if I for some reason acquired them again in the future, I wouldn't be mad. Like I would use them, but I don't think I'd go out of my way to purchase them. Does that make sense? I've got Sensationals Alluring. This smells so freaking good. Oh my god, I love this scent so much. So I melted this in my bedroom and I used I made a mistake. I used the entire bar at once. I should not have done that. Because it was very strong. Oh my god, this smells so good. And I can't. Okay. It smelled a little bit of soapy at first, and then it began to transform into like this cologne-y scent. It was very strong and very long lasting. I didn't even mark how long lasting it was. Let me see. It lasted 4 days. And it was just incredible the whole time. I love this so much, especially because it smells like the cologne my husband wore when we first started dating. And I'm not sure what cologne it was. I think he figured it out and told me, but I don't remember what it was. But it's so good. Oh my god, it makes me want to cry. Just because it's so nostalgic. And I love it so much. Like, it smells real good too. Very sexy scent. I've purchased many more of these, and every time I go to Walmart, I'm probably gonna at least pick up a couple because I never ever want to be out of that scent ever. I have Scentsy's Cinnamon Pine Cones. Let's see. Okay. I put it smells like a pine tree, not really any cinnamon. Medium, only lasted 1 day. I was not super impressed with this. I saw a lot, like I've seen a lot of people rave about this scent, and I was very excited about it because on cold, it smells exactly like those bags of cinnamon pine cones that you would buy at like craft stores during the holiday season. And it smells like that even now when I'm like smelling it. But on warm, it did not smell like that to me. It smelled like a nice pine tree scent, but not cinnamon pine cones. Like there was no cinnamon to be detected by my nostrils. So I was a bit disappointed in that. I probably wouldn't buy that again, but it could have just been like, it just didn't work in my house or for some reason. Maybe I needed to use it in a smaller room. I don't know. This is Sensational's Farmhouse Apple Tart. I'm pretty sure I loved this one. Yeah. So this one I said smells like churros. And my husband came downstairs one day when this was melting, and he asked why the house smelled like arroz con leche. It doesn't smell like apple at all. It smells really, really good. High to medium scent, lasted about a day and a half, light on the last half of the last day. But it made my whole house smell like churros. It was amazing. I cannot get any more of these though, because they were just like the seasonal ones, and they took them all away before I could get my hands on them. I don't know if it's just my Walmart that does this or what, but I feel like I've seen a lot of people say that their Walmarts would like put the seasonal wax, once it's out of season, they'll put it in the clearance section. My Walmart doesn't do that. It just disappears, which is very saddening. Very sad. This is Better Homes and Gardens Cranberry and Allspice. Let's see. It smelled like fruit and spices. I wrote that it was fine, but on my favorite, a little too on the fruity side for me. Lasted a couple of days. Yeah, it's definitely, it doesn't smell like cranberry to me. It smells definitely more like, I don't know what that smell is. Maybe it's cranberry. It just smells, I guess it is cranberry. It just smells fruitier than I wanted. I was hoping for like a nice, even mixture of the fruit and the spices, and it just smelled like fruit. And I'm not super into fruity things. This candy cane buttercream. This one made me very sad because I had very high hopes for this scent. Because everybody I've seen like have this scent is like raved about it, is like said it smells so good, and the concept of candy cane and buttercream mixed together sounds like it would be delicious. When I smell this on cold, there is a note in here that is just throwing me off. It doesn't smell like what I would have imagined the combination of candy canes and buttercream to be. There's a note in here that makes it smell like neither of those things. And I can't quite put my finger on it. It almost smells like some type of weird artificial scent, like not chemically, but maybe a little plasticky. And I smelled that on cold. I was a little nervous, but I was like, maybe it'll transform on warm. And it didn't. It had that same scent when I warmed it. So I'm just very sad by this because I really wanted it to be so good. I had high hopes, but it wasn't quite right for me. Like, it smelled like creamy candy cane, but it had a note to it that was just like, it was off a bit. And I don't know what it was. And it only lasted one day. Let's see. I have Fallen Leaves from Sensational. This one was really good. It smelled like a juicy apple. And that's what it smells like in the packaging too. It just smelled like a juicy apple. It didn't last very long, but while it lasted, it was strong. So there's that. I have Scentsi's Orange Spice and Everything Nice. That's how much I used. There is shards of wax everywhere. These, I think it got a little too cold. Maybe I should have warmed them up a little bit, but like these bricks did not like being cut. Let's see. So it smelled like oranges and tree, which is fine. At one point, the citrus leaned a bit towards Fruity Pebbles. Lasted 2 days, but the second day was light. Yeah, my husband said that this smelled like Fruity Pebbles. And yeah, I agree with him. It smelled like Fruity Pebbles after a little bit. After probably after the tree note faded, it started to smell like Fruity Pebbles, which is kind of funny. Let's see here. We've got Better Homes and Gardens Christmas Candy Shop. This was such a weird scent. This was like a Transformer scent. It was so strange. So let's see. Sweet and fruity with a hint of cinnamon. At first. That's what it smelled like at first. And then I put smells like a fruity candy cane. And then it smelled minty. The scent was shifting, like dramatically shifting every few hours. The scent overall lasted about a day and a half. It was probably about a medium to a medium strong. It smells really good, and it smelled really good when it was warming, but it was just so weird because it kept shifting like dramatically. It was almost like it was burning through the scent notes individually instead of creating a cohesive scent that lasted. Because it smells like all of those things. It smells like cinnamon. It smells a little bit minty. It smells like those fruity candy canes. And it smells a little sweet. But it was just like it wasn't melting all of the scent notes at the same time. They were like taking turns. I don't know. It was just very strange. But it was good. Just a little weird. Got very snowy spruce. That is how much I used. Oh my god, the scent is so good. This is like the ultimate tree scent. It smells so good. This is like, out of all the tree scents I've tried so far, which to be fair, I haven't really tried that many, but out of the ones that I have tried, oh, what is my camera doing? What the heck? Apologies. Out of the ones that I have tried, this is my favorite. Did I write what I thought of this? No. No, I guess I did not. But yeah, this smelled so good. I'm probably also going to add this to my club. You can add the brick to your club. To be perfectly honest, like, I love the idea of the bricks. I hate cutting them. I hate dealing with them. They're like super messy. So while I love the idea of a brick, I think it makes more sense for me to just get the bar in my club. Because I like the idea of a brick more than I like actually dealing with a brick. Anywho, this is the last one I actually used. So this is Christmas Cottage, and I don't think I wrote any notes on it. So I don't really remember what it smelled like, but I'm pretty sure I liked it just fine. I just don't really remember, so it wasn't that memorable, I guess. But those are all of the waxes that I used in December. And it's the middle of January now, but I haven't actually melted any wax in the month yet. So, yeah, I did not use very much wax in December. I'm definitely hoping to use more in January, but we'll see about that. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything that I used up in December. Let me know if you have any of these scents, if you like them, if you have differing opinions, I'd love to know. And I will see you next time.